On day 8, we traveled to our next stay at Kenai Princess Wilderness Lodge. In part 1, we include stops at the Iditarod Trail Race headquarters in Anchorage. While waiting for our bus, we spent some time at the McKinley Lodge observation deck, hoping the skies would clear enough to get a glimpse of Denali. And here we are on the deck.
Right, I know.
Let's look at possibly seeing Denali, Alex. Oh, that is it. Over there. This is a sign at the observation deck showing what it looks like on a clear day. This is what we saw from the observation deck when we first got there. So it still has the cloud cover over it. Right over there. This was the clearest the weather got that morning. This comparison shows the small amount of Denali that we could see through the cloud cover. And here's some more of the lodge as we're waiting to board to head off to Kenai. One of the things they do is have Christmas in August. I forget the reason, but they explained it. So everything's all set. Here are some views looking west as we travel down Route 3, the Parks Highway in Alaska. The Iditarod Trail is a National Historic Trail designated by Congress. It goes from Seward on the south central coast to Nome on the Bering Sea. It is a highway, a mail route, and a gold avenue. From the interior part of it became a lifeline for the diphtheria serum to be carried to Nome during the epidemic of 1925. It is now a trapper's trail, a recreation trail, and a lifeline for some villages. And it's also the most challenging, demanding, long-distance sled dog race in the world. And we're at the Iditarod Trail Race in Alaska. And there's a number of statues around. This statue honors Joe Redington Sr. Born in Oklahoma, February 1st, 1917, he died in Alaska on June 24th, 1999. He was an accomplished man, a homesteader, big game guide, bush pilot, commercial fisherman, boat builder, fish plant manager, and mountain climber. Most of all, he was a man who loved dogs and dog mushing. His interest in the old mail route known as the Iditarod Trail led to its declaration as a National Historic Trail. He was a driving force behind the creation of the first Iditarod Trail sled dog race in 1973 and fought to keep the event alive through its most difficult years. Thanks to his tenacity, the Iditarod has evolved into a thriving, world-renowned event that continues to this day. He will always be remembered as the father of the Iditarod. And here's the headquarters. You can hear the sled dogs all excited. And this is a statue of Balto. Balto was a heroic Siberian husky sled dog who famously led a relay of dog teams to deliver life-saving diphtheria antitoxin to the town of Nome, Alaska in 1925. His courageous journey through blizzards and sub-zero temperatures became a symbol of hope and resilience. The statue is dedicated to the indomitable spirit of sled dogs of the Iditarod Trail sled dog race. The Joe Redington Senior Trophy is a 100-pound bronze trophy presented to the winner of the Iditarod. A facsimile of the trophy with a tag of each year's winner and time is displayed in the museum. The Gold Coast Award was first presented in 1987 and is given to the first musher to reach the Unalakleet checkpoint. The winning musher receives $1,500 in gold nuggets, a gold pan award, and 2 hand-carved wooden loons. Andy was the lead dog of Rick Swinson's team for several years. Rick Swinson is the only 5-time winner of the Iditarod Trail sled dog race. It was said that if another musher passed Swinson, Andy would double his efforts, inspiring the team to catch up.
Sir, I hear them coming, just so you don't get run over.
Okay.
They will run you over.
Here they come.
Easy. Whoa. They're all that in the... Yeah, they're eating 14,000 calories a day, so there's a lot coming out too.
Yeah. Wow.
All right, then. I mean, it'd take us a year to get to know them if we stopped for their best.
Did you go?
So they're good multitaskers. One of these groups are about...
All the dogs on the sled ride team ran in last year's Iditarod.
Not in the dog yard, but you can come up on the left-hand side of the line and cut all these
Getting ready to
guys.
ride on the dog team.
No, there's really nothing for them. So these guys are all in my main Iditarod team. They've all run and finished with me, save for Toptail in the back right as a puppy.
Yeah.
Ready, Granite? All right. I've been paying the bases. They didn't have
Yeah, he's a good boy. You're a good boy, yeah. Good boy, yeah. Good boy. You crazy. Good boy.
Yep, Pip here and her daughter, Galloway, are females. Everyone else is
So you really haven't noticed the
Yeah.
difference between the
Good dog.
sexes? It's really individual.
Good boy, yeah.
Oh,
You're the
remember
lead, huh? Yeah. You did such a good job.
Wendy and then Easton.
After the Iditarod headquarters, we made our way to Anchorage for a lunch stop.
Oh, well, yeah, so do I.
This is in Wasilla.
No, it's a man. It's a man. I can't remember his name. Here, on the tip of my tongue. It's there's all these political commercials right now, so I'm getting all mixed up with the names. Dunleavy. Dunleavy. Yeah, our governor for the state right now is Dunleavy. Sarah Palin is no longer the governor, and in fact, when she was the running mate for McCain, she gave up the gubernatorial position in Alaska. She left. She quit it for that VP run.
So remember I told you that Alaskans use the most duct tape? Well, Wasilla is considered the duct tape capital of the world because they use the most duct tape. And one thing I really like about Alaskans is they like to have fun and make fun of them.
Is this one mountain range or is it two separate?
This is still Chugach. All these are Chugach.
Yeah, that is all
The ones
Chugach.
over here are the Talkeetna, the ones that aren't as pretty. Not as high. This is the Alaska range. This is the Chugach over here. Chugach.
Stephanie, we were in Ketchikan last year.
Sweet.
Eating crab.
Oh, that looks so
All you can eat crab.
That looks really good.
I love Ketchikan.
From this view on Route 3 in Wasilla, you can see the Chugach Mountains in the distance. The tall mountain from this vantage point is Gold Star Peak. Here we are in Palmer crossing the Matanuska River. Here we are walking downtown Anchorage. Due to the limited time we had available, we had a quick meal from a food cart and then went to the Alaska Public Lands Information Center, located in Anchorage's historic federal building. The Alaska Public Lands Center hosts exhibits representing natural, historical, and cultural features throughout the state. It is staffed by National Park Rangers and offers information such as trip planning assistance, brochures and maps, camping destinations, and much more. Wandering among the exhibits, we got a mini tour of Alaska. We viewed a short documentary on animals in Alaska, then headed back to our bus. Thanks for joining us for part 1 of day 8 of our 2024 Alaska vacation. Join us for part 2 as we continue our journey on the Seward Highway going south. We'll follow the Turnagain Arm, enter into the Kenai Peninsula, and arrive at our favorite lodge of the journey.